Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we'd found the Shining Serpent Tavern in the Beggar's Nest, and we're gonna go see if we can find a way in by walking the correct way. The correct way is this way. This is the Shining Serpent. We shall enter. And hopefully there won't be zombies. There are not. Okay, anybody of interest to look at? There is a Callahan here. Well, let's see if he has anything interesting to sell me.
Well, hello to you.
Need a drink? Times is tough, and a body could use a little lubrication to keep it moving. I'm walking blind. I need more information about the undead. I don't blame you. Been crazy around these parts. First the plague, then this. We'll be walking the warrens before we're through. What are the warrens? Sorry, local superstition. The warrens of the damned, burrowing deep beneath the dead to the very doormat of the hells. It's about the crypts beneath the great graveyard. People imagine the worst because they're out of sight. It's nothing. Where are the undead coming from? The dying. I knew that. Seriously, they don't seem concentrated anywhere, and people that died the plague seem to rise from where they fall. There's more near the great graveyard in the north. I mean, go figure, the place is full of the dead. Is anyone fighting back against the undead? Harben Ashensmith is here, and the celebrated undead hunter Drake. He won my Eat the Most Pickled Eggs jamboree 2 years running. Does that make him really good at fighting the undead? Makes him really good at eating pickles. He'll deny it, won't even let you ask. But just you think about that when he's being oh so serious. Oh, Destus Hellmites are in the district somewhere too. Set up a sanctuary, I think. I'd better go get to it. Good luck. We live through this and we'll tie one on. Then we'll tie another one onto that and watch them twirl. I did not get that reference, but there you go. So where are these two extremely serious people? There's Harben Ashensmith. This halfling appears totally in control of himself and the situation around him. He acts like a leader. The people around him act accordingly.
Who might you be, then? Speak up, speak up. I can't spend much time on pleasantries right now. Too much to do.
Sar'ken Smith is my name. I'm helping Arabeth. That's you? I expected green recruits, but I've heard how you've been helping find those blasted Waterdamian creatures already. Glad you've come. It's a mess in here right now. We've got a zombie infestation, and it will be your job to root out what's behind it. We've been up to our necks in undead, even deeper for short folk like me. The Beggar's Nest is just a mess it is. Are the undead linked to the plague? When did this start? Don't know if the two are linked. Not all plague victims become undead, but the ones that do hardly hit the ground before rising. The plague was here before the zombies, though, and it's only a few days ago that the undead became a horde. Is there an identifiable enemy behind this? I wish I knew. Like I said, that will be your job. You find out who's behind this and take him out. There are rumors, sure, but nothing makes much sense right now. I don't have time to talk to everyone. What rumors have you heard? Like I said, I haven't had time to talk to anyone about it, but a couple of boys have said that they heard things. Kestrel and Germain. Don't know much about them. Kestrel lives just north of the Hellmite Shrine. Germain lives over in the central west sector. I think Drake will probably tell you this as well. He's trying to organize rescues. That's all I know. Back to my other questions. What do you want to know? Who are you? What's your role here? Me? Harben Ashensmith. I just have a bit of unofficial rank because the people around here respect me. I did some little things in my old days and made a few friends. Someone had to step up and help. I may not have a uniform, but I get things done. Now, what's on your mind? Do you know anything about the Waterdamian creatures? Arabeth, is you chasing those things, Well, don't blab about it to everyone. People hear that we lost a shot at the cure. I'm sorry, but I don't know where those things might have gone, and I ain't sure what they were. I got zombies to worry about anyway. I'll find out anything. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Here's the thing. I know you're supposed to keep the peace, but we're up against a wall here. You find out what's happening and I'll make it worth your while, over and above whatever Arabeth wants from you. So off you go then, and make sure you talk to Drake if you haven't. He's an undead hunter from way back. There's Drake. This man looks supremely confident, like he's used to commanding Used to commanding during a crisis. He's a seasoned veteran of the battlefield. He's actually sort of armed like one too.
Ah, I've heard of the impact you are making in Neverwinter. Good to know you are on our side today.
Why would I not be on your side? I don't know. I've never seen an infestation like this. Undead fester over time, but here they rise before a corpse even cools. I will lend my assistance where required. What we need right now is some order on the streets. People need help, first and foremost. We need you. Once people are safe, we can find the source of these undead and get down their throats. I'm sure Harben agrees and will reward people accordingly for helping. Tell me of any people that need immediate help. The lad Kestrel and lad Germain were spotted barricaded in their homes. More houses may be overrun. Kestrel and Germain may also know some of the strange happenings of the area, but we've not been able to interview them as of yet. Tell me of Kestrel. His home is to the central east of the district, north of the Helmite Shrine. He's usually with a gang, but they appear to have disappeared. Tell me of Germain. Germain's home is to the west, central sector of the district. He has a brother too, but I've no news of him. I will look into it. If you learn anything, keep us informed. We must know what we're dealing with, and if it's connected to the plague. I'll give you a clue. Yes, it is. Pretty sure this is all linked to the plague in one way or another. There is, after all, only one Waterdavian creature left to actually find. And that Waterdavian creature is someone I really don't want to find. Oh look! It's a merchant shingle. Temple of Helm. Isn't that handy? Let's go and have a look in it. I wonder if it's going to be all hunky-dory in the Temple of Helm. Yes. Yes, it is. Here's Bertrand. This man looks worried. He's constantly looking out across the street, obviously hoping he will see someone.
Hello.
Greetings, stranger. Forgive my disappointment, but your arrival brings me no joy. Where are my manners? I am Bertrand. You'll forgive me if I'm a bit distracted. I've been hoping that... Well, I need not burden you with my troubles. What are you waiting for? I've been watching for people fleeing the zombies. I've lost track of my brother in all the commotion, and I was hoping he would come here. Tell me of your brother. His name is Marcus. Marcus Penhold. I shouldn't be worried. He's quite competent. And the heirloom he carries is powerful, too. I've not seen anyone by that name. That is unfortunate. But I'm sure he is well. I will hear of him eventually. I'm sure he will turn up. I have no doubt. He could always take care of himself. Safe passage to you. You'll excuse me if I return to my vigil. And there is my priest of Helm that I'm going to talk to. Hello.
Hello to you.
Greetings and welcome to this small house of Helm. Do you seek a blessing in this troubled time? You will forgive me if I do not indulge, thank you. No, I can see you are possessed of another purpose. What can I do for you? Do you know who is creating the zombies? The zombies. I know little, except that their disrespectful attack upon the city degrades the hope of all Neverwintians. Or Neverwintans. However, if you find the one responsible, tell them they have helped even as they meant to do the city harm. Fear of undead has brought many to the temple, just as the plague does. The number of blessings I give grows daily. Will people be safe if I bring them here? Definitely. This is a sanctuary against the undead. They cannot enter here by virtue of the power behind my blessings. I will see to the safety of all who enter, and will administer them indiscriminately. All will be treated equally. Is this the only haven? People could fortify elsewhere. Bah! I offer hope. Some huddle in the filth of the Silver Serpent Tavern, but that doesn't make it a sanctuary. Only here will the people get the blessings they need. Only here do we understand the plague. Have your blessings had an effect on the progress of the plague? Not as yet, but hope is powerful. Each blessing eases the mind, even if it is unable to prevent the destruction of the body. The great graveyard literally overflows, but we will not give up. Hope will deliver this city. You will see. That was remarkably ominous. It was not intended to be. I was just saying that we will save Neverwinter. That seems rather ominous, doesn't it, Shine? It does seem pretty ominous. Anyway, where is the great graveyard? The great graveyard is north of the Beggar's Nest, but you will not enter with ease. It is very effectively barricaded. I know of no other entrances, unfortunately. Well, let us leave. As you will, but these doors are open should you need. All are welcome to receive the blessing. I don't trust that blessing. Something about that blessing just feels not right. The Hellmites have been everywhere, and wherever the Hellmites are, things have gone wrong. So let's just keep exploring for the time being. Oh, Thomas Wheelwright Wagon Repair. Handy. Let's see if we can get something to repair the wagon with. This man looks exceptionally strong, but his manner is childlike and simple. He looks like he doesn't know what he should be doing.
'Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
You dead? Hector punch you if you are. No, you're alive. Who are you? Me? Me Hector. Me work for Aldo and work hard. Gotta find wagon parts, but me only find broken stuff. You see any not broken stuff anywhere? I saw him. He's looking for you. Oh, he probably mad. We can't find any parts, which means he can't move his stuff. He sure likes his stuff. Maybe you could, come with me to tell him there's no parts? He gets real mad sometimes. I'll take you, sure. Where is he? Good, good. Aldo is guarding his wagon in the middle of Beggar's Nest. Just don't let him bug you. He gets mad. Are there no parts? None? Not even in here? Ooh, an official document. Hayden, Lord, it appears to prove proof that it works as a coachman. Oh. I may have picked up another plot item there, but let's go and deliver Hector back over to the broken wagon. Where is Hector? There's Hector. Let's go. Should be pretty easy to get you back safely. This way. Go on, everyone. We can actually get up there. We will do later. Right now, we're not going to. Ooh, is this a chest I haven't opened? It is.
Fair enough.
Fortunately, I don't think Hector's going to try and open it. Which is good. Any loot?
Done and done.
Thank you! Ooh, that's a fair amount of loot. We do have a lot of loot. A potion. A necklace. Another potion. I think it was up there, wasn't it? The wagon. Here we go. There's Aldo. Hello. I found Hector.
Uncle Bite and Undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not
More
such a
live
nice
ones.
wagon, dear.
Imagine that. Now if it was just that fool Hector and my parts.
Hey, what are you doing with Hector? Tall folk idiot was supposed to get us some wagon parts. I tried, boss. Ain't no parts nowhere, though. I swears it. Alright, just relax, you lummox. Let's just figure out what to do now. Time to abandon ship, I'll wager. No parts means no wagon. Ah well. Thanks for bringing Hector here, friend. I think we'll find our way out now. No sense staying. Sure is a fine wagon, though. I'll miss you, girl. And off they run. Was there anything cool on the wagon? No. Nothing cool on the wagon at all. However, we did save them, and that's the important thing. So off we go. I'm going to explore this bit down here, actually, to be fair. There's a ramp leading up, probably full of undead. I actually see no undead at all. There are some doors. A fair few doors, actually. Where do these doors go?
Sorry.
Barred from the other side. Barred from the other side?
Sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize about that. That's not your fault. Barred from the other side?
Sorry.
Yep. Thought so. Well, we're not going to be getting into any of them, are we? Not at all. Hello, patrol guard.
I greet you.
You the replacements? Good for you. Do what you want. I've told my men to hold position. Are you ignoring your duty as a guard? What do you know of it? You're no veteran. You've just arrived. This kind of fight is not our job. My men keep order. They don't fight abominations. This is bad magic, and I don't have the means to fight it. There is a man that has a large amount of common sense in a setting like the Forgotten Realms. I'm not equipped to fight undead, he's saying, and he's quite right. That's a bow. That's useless. What have you seen? What do you think we've seen? Dead everywhere. If I wanted to face undead, I'd have been an idiot adventurer. Never liked working near the Great Graveyard. Guess the plague just filled it too damn full. Are the undead related to the plague? How the hell would I know? What do I know about the undead? Or plague? It's not my problem. What I know is the undead attack relentlessly. Whoever is behind this wants us dead. Period. I won't walk into it like a fool. Goodbye. Go where you want. My men will hold the wall. At least it's safe up here. Let me guess, is this door barred from the other side?
Sorry.
Yes, it is. Is there another door here that is,
Sorry.
Yep. And another one?
Sorry.
Yep. So they're all locked. That means that this district isn't that big if all that area there is entirely... When you said your guards, do you mean just you? There is only you out here. Hello, zombie warrior. We shall fight you. You may have a club and be dead, but we have the power of bear. And a magical scimitar. There we go. Also, we'll remember to start casting Magic Fang on you. If I ever remember to actually have it cast. Which I rarely do these days. We'll open this box. There we go. Loot! And I imagine that chest is probably locked. Is it locked? No, it is not locked. Bear. Going to... Where did he go? Just pushed down there by the power of plot. There is a... That's probably the Great Graveyard. I'm going to go this way. Purely because I don't want to enter the Great Graveyard just yet. Unfortunately, there are more dead people in here. That is unfortunate. These people did not make it. 18 hit points is actually a fair amount. Zombies and the undead actually are quite challenging. Oh, a zombie warrior had managed to get in. Probably followed us in. He's dead now. Is there an upstairs? There is. Ah, hello!
Hail to ye!
You're one of the people I wanted to find. You're one of the people I wanted to find. And now I'm going to loot all of your stuff. Ooh, a magic club.
Hail to ye!
Thank you for your help. I didn't want to end up like them. Yes, the plague has taken its toll. I wish it were just the plague. The Sword Coast boys will do worse. These zombies were some of the gang I was in. I wasn't having anything more to do with them, not after what happened to Drawl's rivals. Now they're all dead, and Drawl's some kind of monster. Who is Drawl? A zombie? No way! Drawl and his lieutenants are worse. I saw him for a second. They ain't lumbering or slow. They look really evil now. He was the leader of our gang, but I don't know who he's dealing with now. I bet he gave over everything just so he could be more powerful. Who did Drawl make a deal with? Who did this? I don't know. First I thought the heavies had something to do with it. They're a gang of half-orcs. But now they're all undead too. They're all wandering around the warehouse. It's like Drawl put them on display. Like with all his rivals. Making a point. Who are you to the Sword Coast boys? Me! I'm Kestrel. Or Krestel. Sorry, not Kestrel. Krestel. That's my name. I was just one of the boys. I'm lucky that I'm not important enough to come after. Plague or no, I'd be over the wall if I was. After what Drawl did to the others, and how they tracked Walters down after he left. I hope he's alright. I know Droll's rivals ended bad. When we come back, folks, we shall continue this conversation with Kestrel. Or Kestrel. I keep putting more R's where there aren't R's and R's where there should be R's. It almost sounds like a pirate conversation. Arr! But he's not a pirate. The Weir's arm with the scimitar. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.